Sweet. Good nachos, good Manny, good Yoshi. Good, Peter. How was the weekend? Weekend was good, bro. I had a nice break. What I needed. Oh, we'll cover bias. We'll cover bias. Good, Kiss Bay. Good, Pink Fluffy. How do you get your trendline text to sync on all time frames? Not sure what you mean. Yeah, we'll cover bias, bro. Don't worry. We will cover bias. We will cover bias. Good morning, brother. What's up, Flix? Am I bullish? Yeah, we'll cover. What's up, Tree Soda? Appreciate you coming through. What's up, Waleed? Yeah, man, weekend was good, man. It's important you guys take time off, man. The days that I trade best are the days where I literally do nothing before. Like, I'm just completely fresh, rested. Those are the days I trade best. Like, if you go to the 1 minute now, you will see monthly high and all that to the right of your screen. You just have to mark it out. It should, it's not going to disappear unless you, it should be fine. I don't even know if you can turn that off. No, we'll cover bias. I'm not necessarily bullish today. The backtest video helped me a lot. Me backtesting now, really appreciate it. I'm glad that helped you, brother. Hopefully the results are somewhat real. A lot of people say they have 80% win rate, 90%. Yeah, sometimes in live markets you go on a win rate and you can just say, I think like last month there was a period where I was on like 80%, but like it's not real results, man. Top step isn't showing NWAG. What do you mean top step isn't showing NWAG? Okay, just you know where it is. Good, Red Naxi. Ready for your stream? Appreciate you, bro. All things go away to be right if down. Go way to the right. Can you send me a picture, Carl? Because I'm not really sure. That's never happened to me. Yeah, I'm really not sure, man. You're gonna have to just show me. Because I'm not sure what you're talking about. I can't see anything coming up with my top set chart for some reason. Let me check my top set chart. It's there. You just have to mark it out correctly. You can't hide new week opening gap, guys. It's just go to the closing price, go to the opening price, and mark it out. Bearish hand you. Today's tough, but I'll explain why. Like, we're gonna be probably scalping today, looking for something low-hanging fruit. We'll cover buys shortly. Give it like a minute or two. Good morning, Jonas. Buys needed to. You need to watch that video. That's a good video, man. It really is a good video. You'll see me even go on tilt sometimes, bro. I think there was like one day where we just like I lost my mind, bro. Like I took the same trade like 6 times or 4 times, and I was like, all right, we gotta stop now and just. But you can afford to go on tilt as long as you're consistent most of the time. Is it a better trade to trade afternoons, or can we still find setup? You can find a setup before, but if it starts getting closer and closer, and then nothing's really forming, you probably just want to wait. Expecting your continuation down? Yeah. What's your draw on liquidity, brother? Are you waiting until after 10? If my classic model forms, I'll take it, but if not, then I'll wait. PO3 incoming on the 15. I don't really trade 15-minute PO3, but sure, if you wanted to frame a trade, what to do on a day that there's confusing bias. Wait for not confusing bias. Looks like AMD. We are accumulating, if that's what you mean, yes. All my things go way to the right if I go downtown. Yeah, you gotta send me a picture, brother, because I'm not really sure. I feel like you might be doing something wrong or. Have everyone you put on YouTube is so underrated. There are so many gems in it. There really is, man. If you're gonna sit there and watch the trades I take, a lot of them, you know, they have a lot of reason behind them, a lot of insight behind them. It's also just real results, man. Everyone thinks you need to have like 80% win rate, 5R. You don't need all that. You don't need all that. You just need consistency, long term, and just follow your rules long term. Even if there's some days you go on tilt or you lose yourself, doesn't matter. Just stay consistent after that. What's up, Toppy? We did get the weekly CFTC, yeah. Appreciate you, Yusuf. I gotta figure out what's next now. Maybe we try to speed up the ICT mastery blueprint. Okay, let's cover buys. Once I'm done trading, we'll announce the giveaways, brother. Once I'm done trading. Or maybe like 11. Yeah, if you find something before, just make sure you're protected when 10 a.m. comes. You got a Discord? I do have a Discord, brother. You can join if you want. It's up to you. Mind the giveaway? Yep, you're in. Actually, no, I don't know, Toffee. You have to send me a review, Toffee. Did you send me a review? No, you have to send me. Oh yeah, you're in. You're good. You're good. If I texted you saying added, then you are 100% in. All right, let's cover buys. So, I was scrolling on the weekend, and a lot of people are bearish for some reason on the higher time frame. I'm not talking about this right now, very moment. But on the higher time frame, a lot of people are bearish. Me personally, I don't feel like I'm bearish. I think we get higher prices now. We took out previous year's low, and we're starting to trade higher. The only thing is, we did form a bearish monthly fair value gap. But look how we closed in April. Like we took out the monthly low and closed. Well, that's a huge wick. I'd be very surprised. Like, when's the last time we got a wick like that and then just did not reverse? Like, every time we get a wick on the monthly, I guess this one right here, we traded into the monthly one tick and then dumped. So maybe that's actually a pretty good example. That actually looks like how it looks right here. That's actually funny. Anyways, personally, I'm bullish on the higher time frame, the weekly. We got the weekly change in state of delivery. We got the daily inversion. So as long as we respect this inversion for the most part, I think I'd be bullish. The only thing that would make me bearish is if we close back below. Then I'd probably look for this low and maybe the rest of this gap or something. But for now, until the daily chart tells me bearish, I'm bullish on the daily. I think the daily draw is higher. I think we can get these highs. Maybe the March high. Right now, we've been selling off since Asia. We went down in Asia, London retracement. We left these highs. I'm not sure if we're going to get those today. But there's a couple scenarios here. I mean, we could stay range bound on a Monday. We could easily take out this high and low. We could reach for Asia high and London low. We could, if we're going to expand higher, we also have the new week opening gap, which hasn't even been touched. We just have an open new week opening gap that hasn't even been filled. So that's definitely going to be a draw at least some point in the week, in my opinion. So we're probably going to have to look for some sort of intraday scalp. I like these equal highs. I like those equal highs right now. I like London high, I like Asia high. Those fair value gaps I like. This 830 candle, this is NFP low. That's also probable draw on liquidity. So we'll go from there. We'll see. Everyone's saying SMT London lows, SMT London lows. Yeah, I don't really care about the SMT. What SMT London lows? I don't see any. Oh, I have NQ up here. That's why I didn't see. I mean, I personally think it'll. We have SMT at the highs. Oh no, we don't have SMT at the highs. Just the lows. I mean, I don't personally view this as some sort of strong SMT. I mean, I think if we're bearish, we're easily going to take this out. It's just accumulating. But maybe we start seeing really bullish expansion and then we can trust it. Sent you a Discord. So I see you're on the 15-minute. Oh, you're trying to say how did you get the text? The text is going away. So Carl, what you gotta do is when you mark something out. Carl, when you mark something out, so you mark out the horizontal ray settings, put middle and then right. Middle and then right. That way it'll always stay there labeled on the time frame. No TikTok live. I am on TikTok live. We could have seek and destroy Mondays, correct. You just gotta look for some easy objectives that away for news or you can trade before it. If you don't know the answer, then you should probably wait. Got you, Carl. The indicators that I have are just cosmetic. I'll add you right now, Cryptic. How often do I study? What do you mean by study? You mean backtest? Alright. You guys know the drill? Time to lock in. So, if you're new here, whenever market opens, I always minimize my chat so I can focus. If I keep chat open, I'm just not going to trade as good. There's no point for me or you to even sit here. I'm going to be missing things. I'm going to be sloppy. So this helps me a little bit. Like I said, we're going to look for just low-hanging fruit objectives. We're going to focus on intraday order flow to give us a bias. The daily chart's not too clear. I mean, on the daily chart, I expect this inversion fair value gap to hold. That's what I expect. That's my bias, my narrative. I don't know how low we're going to go into it. I mean, we should stay in the upper portion, but I also don't expect a full reversal on Monday, right? Doesn't make sense. We also have the new week opening gap higher. Like, I like higher. It's just it may not happen right now, so because it's a Monday, right at the beginning of the week. We took out those equal highs that I marked out. That's okay. And we're starting to get some lower movement. We still have London low open on ES. Right now, my eyes are lower because just order flow has been bearish. For example, we came into this 15-minute SIBI. Took out the high. See how like we didn't get a closure here in a fair value gap? That means I'm gonna wait. Like I could have shorted this if we put in a bearish fair value gap or something, but because we wick and it's like a back and forth, best to just stay patient. Best to just stay patient, in my opinion. We also don't know if this S&P is gonna hold yet. I don't think it will, but why bother guessing? We'll see if this 15-minute SIBI holds to London lows. I think it can. Be patient in the sloppiness. Mark out the opening range gap. I like framing longs, but it's not going to be high probability because of the Monday. But we have so many objectives higher. 50% opening range gap is right between London and Asia highs. Like that's such a good target. So we'll just have to be patient and see when it's more clear. Really slow opening. See if we put in a fair value gap here or not. What is a CISD? Good go. The highs. But I'm going to be patient. We haven't even put in one fair value gap yet, so I'm just going to be patient. See where this can go to. 25% midnight opening. Should be relatively easy. ADS takes the minor high there. So right here. I still don't have a clear direction, to be honest. Like, it needs to be so clear. I like the idea of coming right here, like anywhere here. But I think I have to see a little bit lower first to be really confident. If we get a protraction model though, I'll trust it. It'll be easier to trust a protraction. So we just wait. Trading in that volume imbalance. Don't know if fair value got put in. I'm still skeptical. Like this would have been the classic model. Classic model definitely playing out right now. But I wouldn't take it. Better to be patient. It is better to be patient. But it's not even close to A plus. When there's no fair value gaps put in, no A plus, just the immediate rebounds. See if we get midnight open, 25% opening range gap. This would have been a good entry, turtle soup. So inside that 15. Mark out this for now. Wrong reaction. Whew. Don't know if fair value got put in. I do think this can go lower, but there's no trade idea. No trade idea at all. We'd have to inverse the 5. That's the only PD array I see. Looks like we'll get first presentation here. 940. Nice first presentation. You gotta include the volume imbalance if it covers 50. Yeah, it doesn't get to 50. Then you include the volume imbalance. Probably expecting sell side here. London lows on ES. If we get, we could even take the CISD here. The risk to reward is not the best. We'll put our stop here. 2R is pretty much NFP low. See if we get a retracement. That's if we get filled there. So it's not even ideal. I don't even know if we'll get a retest. Rating higher. We have a short-term S&T right here. I feel like I'd rather wait for a protraction. Higher probability. I don't know how deep this is gonna go. I don't want to take it now and suffer like that. I always get a really aggressive stop like this. Possible. We still have pre-market lows here. I'm just gonna wait for a protraction model. It's the best thing I can do. It'll be way higher probability if it forms than to take this. Because I don't know if this is just another sweep. I don't know if this is gonna seek and destroy. Best to just wait. See if we get first presentation there. Say we got something like this. 31 points. Okay, no, if we got something like this. Call it 30 points. Getting a lot of speed into first presentation there. I think we didn't short that. This is looking really bullish. Looking like a classic model double purge now. We invert first presentation on NQ, not on ES. My eyes go to here now. Because of this, just this move alone, my eyes jump to here. 50% opening range gap. London highs maybe. 20100. But we'll see. Trading into that bullish fair value gap. News in 15 minutes. Buy side, sell side, inverse. It is a double purge classic, but for presentation. New 50-minute candle opens. Yes, trading lower. What's the dollar doing? Dollar looks pretty bearish. YM also looks pretty bearish. Look at ES. I'm just making lower lows. Would look hypothetically like this. Pretty decent risk reward if you went for Asia highs. Just watch this for now. Macro in 2 minutes. Q stronger than ES. Equal lows in London for ES. Too many red flags. News in 12 minutes. Expansion at those highs. Could be forming a breaker if it closes bullish, I mean. This will become a bullish breaker. You just kind of have to wait. You have to wait this. If you put in a 5 minute, 3, 2, 1, no. Just wait. Look at ES looks not good. The best to just wait. Just wait. Just because news, because of ES's weakness, because of the equal lows on ES. Wait. We'll see if we get a protraction model. That'll be way higher confluence. We also don't know what 10 a.m. news is going to do. We could stay sideways until news. See if we take out this low. That's what I'm looking at right now. Gotta be patient. First day of the week as well. Can't get FOMO. You just can't. Do what makes most sense. As it looks like we're trading lower now. Good patience. It's pretty choppy. I mean, look at ES. And ES has been. That's kind of why I want to see like a very clear. Too many red flags. in this potential setup. It could play out, but a lot of red flags. The dollar's bearish. ES is bearish. YM, I don't know what YM's doing. Bull flag pattern or something. So probably just gonna wait till news, which is at 10 a.m. PMI. See if that makes things more clear. Look for a silver bullet idea that aligns with 10 a.m. PO3. I would stay patient. I almost went long there, but too many red flags. Glad I didn't. CES taking out London lows now. It's good. Still don't even have a clear direction, to be honest. I favor higher, to be honest, because it's been one-sided the entire day, which I don't think is typical narrative stuff. So I do favor longs, but I wouldn't be surprised. Like I can paint the picture for shorts too, but I am like kind of favoring a long towards 50% opening range gap, Asia London highs. It's kind of what I'm favoring. But hopefully, I don't know, in the next 8 minutes and maybe after news becomes a little bit more clear. I just need some more information. Need some more information. And that's okay. Better to wait for more information than take a sloppy trade. If we do go lower though, I know where we're going. We're going to be taking out NFP low, right? So looking at London lows, still equal lows with ES. We did get 25% opening range gap, rejected off of it, and midnight opening price. I would have wanted to see London and Asia highs though, like, but doesn't have to be taken. But I don't know. I'm favoring long personally, but we'll just see. Not long today, then it'll probably be another day where we get the move that I'm seeking. Inversing first presentation there, so it's reclaimed bearish now. The bodies are sloppy in it though. It came back to 50, closed inside, failed to close outside. So it's neutral order flow right now, is what I'm trying to say, which means it's best to just wait. Best to just wait. No clear order flow. See if we respect this fair value gap. Premium array. 5 minutes until news. You close inside that bearish fair value gap. We like perfectly one take the lows on London. Triple equal lows now. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. See how deep that wick went? Inverse first presentation. Now it looks like we're respecting it. So again, what does that mean? The order flow is neutral. It's being held. Being held. Unless we inverse this, then it's way more clear bullish order flow. We respected the BISI, disrespected here. Probably come for the high, and makes sense. That would make sense. News in 3 minutes. SMT here. Bad idea. Get him one as well. This could very well play out. News in 2 minutes. What you can do in a situation like this is get long on the inversion. Price takes the high, just break even, and pray news swings you all the way to TP. It's kind of a gamble, but I mean it's risk free because you're break even. Not a bad idea. I really like this area. Just really like this area. Asia, London highs, 50% opening range gap. It's a really clean area. I think that the quarters on ES. But ES hasn't even met 25% yet. Watch news. Like I don't even think news will be that impactful for Monday PMI. I mean, we'll see. Never mind. It's pretty impactful. So like you'd be in this and like break even. I reached pretty much all our objectives. We met 50% opening range gap. That candle's supposed to look like that. Huge imbalance here. I mean, aim for now. Looks perfect. Equal highs with Asia. Could be an objective. 50% open range gap on ES. Maybe protraction model here. See if we can get that as well. Be patient. Don't get FOMO. I'll message you after, Addy. Zoom into the 15-second here. This can go a little bit lower. It actually could reverse from here, to be honest, actually. Now that we've reached 50% London highs, we could just go. I mean, it wouldn't be necessarily a full reversal, but like our objective's been taken, so. We'll be cautious in that. Mark out this imbalance for now. A lot of volatility now at 10 a.m. Could align with the 10 a.m. PO3. If we just got a little bit higher, it would have been better. Just a little bit higher would have been better. There's your CISD. Inversion, CISD. Also could be a protraction long. Really not that clear. Standard deviations would look like this. Pretty good risk reward. Candles tick up maybe. I'm gonna hover sell here. Watch this candle print. Yeah, I don't even believe in it, to be honest. If we just manipulated a little bit higher, it would have been a lot more clean. Would have been a lot more clean. The model. Watching this. Watching this fair value gap and watching the body on this candle. Staying patient. Get long in here. I like this. Came back down to first presentation. Traded into this 1 minute BISI. We got a CISD off of that level. ES gave us an inversion here. NQ is weaker. We'll see if NQ speeds up and gives us the inversion as well. I like the equal highs we left in Asia. And I also like this 1 hour SIBI that has not been traded into. So far, we're reacting pretty sharply off this bearish fair value gap though. So we'll see. We also have new week opening gap higher, which has not been filled. So a lot of targets, a lot of reason to go higher. We also have reason to go lower, but we'll see. Top covers the body low here. The low of that bullish fair value gap. It acts as another protraction model if it closes above. Watching the next candle. See if it closes above or stays bearish. Right now, respecting that volume imbalance. A good move. Not a good move. Taking out the short-term high and aggressively moving lower. I might cut this trade. I'm gonna cut this trade early. I don't like how we took out that high. I don't like how we took out that high and closed below. So I'm gonna cut this. Could have inversed here. So we'll just watch it now. I don't think it's a good trade anymore. Did ES reinverse? ES hasn't reinversed, but it looks like it's gonna reinverse right now. So I'm gonna cut that out. The ES reinversed the inversion, so it's already a red flag. Well, we'll see. Maybe we were wrong to do that. Very choppy price action. Have to wait till 10:30. Wait for a new candle open before we see our idea play out. Wow, this is really choppy. Yeah, this is. I feel bad for anyone in a trade right now. This is awful. Gotta be patient now. Oh. Sometimes I like open and glance and look at chat, and then I immediately remember why I don't read chat while I'm trading. Going higher now. See if it goes towards our objectives. The equal highs in Asia. New week opening gap. 955 was a good long, but it was right before news. Looking pretty good now. Our original long idea. Ooh. It was very high resistance. And it's kind of what you expect on a Monday, but it was a PMI Monday. Personally, I think we can get here pretty easily. Maybe even here. Oh. I mean, that was my target originally. Like 10 a.m. will expand higher now. I mean, we had the right idea. It was just really sloppy, which is fine. Still don't know if it'll even take out this high, because that would have been the first partial. 1 minute bullish. And it just fails. Makes sense. Very, very, very choppy. Very. I'm gonna wait till 10:30. We spell discipline. D. Is very high resistance price action. I'm gonna wait till 10:30, and maybe they'll frame something higher probability. This is a perfect short. This is your exact model. This is not my model, bro. None of my models meet this criteria. Must be respected. Something you could argue it's a protraction. Straight into the 2. You'd have to wait for an inversion. Should be right here. Isn't even my seek and destroy model toxic? Seek and destroy model, you got only look at macro 10:30, 10:50, 10, 10, 10, 10:30. Breaking those PP points, easily a good trade. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad trade. Just not my model. Could play out. Could play out. It's definitely bearish order flow, but it's also just really choppy. Hasn't been a fair value gap put in like 15, 20 minutes. Ugh. Goes by so fast. Market only opened. Time does go by fast. You just long that inversion and Diddy candle. Fuck you, bro. There's no Diddy candle, bro. It took 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 to hit the low there. I guess 4. There's a Diddy on MNQ. Oh, I see it. Well, I got wick. Locked myself out. Stops 2 shorts. That's okay. It's a good lockout. Really choppy market. High resistance. 4 minutes till 10:30. 4 minutes. On my XFA, what percent buff would you recommend? Depends what account. What firm. Okay, stops up. Try to get a 2K buffer. Yo, this is a tough one. Do we just roll the giveaway winners? 1050 macro could be nice. I want to be patient. Even like 1030, I don't really see anything clear. We'd have to retrace. The only thing I see. The only really way I see myself getting long. 1030 opens. We take out some short-term low. Get a strong inversion out of it. Target the equal highs. We have 1 more minute. Let's see. Okay, we're getting the lows. Step one. We get a CISD going into 1030. I'll take that trade. If we can touch first presentation. I don't mind this old fair value gap either. It's not bad. But let's see if we can get first presentation. We get a CISD going into 1030. I'll take this. Pretty good risk reward as well. See if we get in. CISD, there's 1030. So the new hourly candle. Regular trading hours. I don't mind if we make a lower low. This ES hasn't went lower yet. ES didn't take out those equal lows. It's SMT. I just did it for the way I wanted it to. Oh. Awful. I don't even know if I want to wait till 1050 macro. This session is draining my mental capacity. I'm running out of mental capital. I'd have to wait till 10:50 macro. Say they're in shorts. Good luck, guys. YM is bullish. Oh. Give it one more chance. If we get a strong CISD with a fair value gap, that's it. And we just let this one go. We just let this one go. There's no fair value gaps here. Way too many wicking, way too much back and forth. ES is going straight sideways. YM is bullish. Dollar's also bullish. I think I just let this one go. I don't trade only macros. But when it's a Monday and into this choppy, I'm not gonna take a trade at like 10:34. Well, 10:34 is not bad, but like anything in here, I'm not trying to get in. Turtle soup idea. Very good luck, bro. No trade today, come back tomorrow. All you, my show would have played out. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, brother. No trade is a win. No trade is a win indeed. Looking for shorts too? No. I don't think I'm even trading this. Can market go data low from NFP on Friday? Yeah, can go there. If it's gonna go lower, I'd expect it to go there. It was a silver bullet. I mean, yeah, this 2-minute fair value gap. Sure. Bank holiday? What bank holiday? Still in shorts right now? Good luck, bro. I'm printing. Good luck, brother. This is my turtle soup idea. You just bored from waiting for so long? Yeah? You're watching this while in the shower? Thank you. Thanks, bro. Appreciate the insight there. Buy thanks to it. Yeah, I believe in this potential turtle soup idea. Get a protraction model out of this. Yes, gives us the CISD. I'm only going to look for something if we take out highs with a good reaction. Good idea, brother. I think this prints higher now. I don't think this comes back down. Probably enough to give away. We're gonna roll it very shortly. Trusted your gut. I don't trade turtle soup. Too aggressive. You excited for summer has to no. Summer's usually not that good. But I'm ready. I'm ready. Minutes until 10:50. We might as well stay patient. Let's just close out the session. One of my bad habits is after like the first 20 minutes doesn't give me an entry, I just start saying like, ah, it's done. But in reality, I catch a lot of good trades 10:30 or 10:50 macro. It's one of my bad habits. I had to stay patient for my entire trading session, which finishes at like 11:10. If I haven't gotten anything by 11:10, like unless the 10:50 macro frames something for me to enter going into 11, then there's no trade. Premise the premise of this buy, the turtle soup model. But I don't trade turtle soup. No, I didn't take this long. Took a quick long at 9:30. Took out 2K across 3 accounts. Think I'm done? I'd be done too, brother. You trade on multiple? Yes. We don't need to take out this low. You only trade turtle soup? No, I don't trade turtle soup. That's why I didn't take this. But I can still see it when it forms. I didn't even take it on my actual accounts, Paolo. And does he scare you at all? Depends on my bias. Depends on the situation. If I told you, yo, we're gonna reach this green line today, would you be scared in the SMT? Probably not, right? You'd expect it to break. How does a turtle soup look and do? Buy below an old low. That's all it is. Buying below the old low as it touches New York opening price and this fair value gap. It shouldn't go below this fair value gap. That's the idea. I'm not sure where your TP is, but I think this goes higher, but that's just me. Maybe not though, because we have a soup in the SMT, but you're out? What do you mean you're out? What does that mean? But JD, are you here? Are you a mod, bro? I have to see something like this for me to go long. This may not come lower actually, because we had an immediate rebalance on the 5. I think this just prints higher, to be honest. I think this prints higher. I like a protraction model like this. Trades into the BISI. See if we get the OB. And 45. -1 is right there. Like your low hanging fruit. See if it trades below 1045. Is right here. There, trades below 1045. And if it starts trading back above, you can try this. I want to see it trade back above now. Very tight stop on this one. See if we can get -1. Get the speed above these highs. I love the SMT still, but I still like this because I like this trade because it's low risk. It's good upside potential. $10.50 macro. Starting right now. I'm gonna go break even on my actual accounts. My fill was a lot better. My break even's at 20078. So if it takes out this low. It already filled 50% of the OB. I wouldn't want to see it spend time in 50% of the OB. That's this low right here. So I managed to get break even. Well, I guess we can just chill the stop here. Tight one. Doesn't feel good. Well, I'm break even now, so we'll see. I'm not gonna touch my stop. I'm out break even. Yeah, we'll probably call it there. I mean, I don't think I'd look for another protraction model. I still think it'll go higher, but I don't think it's worth the mental capital. I don't think it's worth the mental. Made $5 on that trade. We'll just watch. You know, let's roll the giveaway winners. Let's roll the giveaway winners. I'm not taking any more entries, man. If you're not in the Discord, listen, if you're not in the Discord, you're not in the giveaway. Alright? You're too late. I'm not taking, I don't want to hear, oh, Bagatti. No, Bagatti, no. Alright? We do this every single time. Period. Alright? These are all the people who entered. 59 people. In a row. Just one winner for this one. So you got a, was that 2% chance? 1.5% chance? All right, boys. Good luck. See who wins. $57. 57 is Fabi. I don't know who that is. He messaged me recently, I think. Fabi. Was 51? Nah, bro, 57, bro. All right, you guys see, I messaged him. I said, send me an email with Alpha Futures, and we'll get him the account. All right, now just for fun, we'll see who would have won. Just for fun, bro. I love doing this. Who would have been the second person? Halo. Alright, that's none of you guys anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, boys. We'll do more giveaways. We'll do more giveaways, guys. When was the giveaway? I literally announced it like 6 times in the Discord, bro. NQ played out my way. Oh, nice. It's okay. I was out break even. It was sloppy anyways. I didn't want to see, like, this low was already put in at 50% of the OB, so I didn't want to see it go any lower. But it is what it is. It was break even anyways, so I don't care too much. Rate today's price action. It's not too bad. You have to be patient. You have to be patient. If you got on long 1030 idea, this one was pre-news, so it's really hard to take this. I wanted to take this so bad, but it's before news. So we'll see if it goes to a green line. That would have been my TP. And I probably wouldn't have parceled unless we took out like here. So take the long from 1037. Yeah, that's this one. Yeah, it's not bad. I wanted to, but I have to see the CISD. So I would have had to wait till 1038 to not break any rules. Hi, Getty, in your first trade, did you enter before the SIBI inversion confirmation? There was an inversion on ES. That's what I took, brother. It was this inversion on ES. Wait, no. Where was it? This inversion on ES. I mean, it played out for the most part on ES. Just NQ didn't really move much. It moved lower first. Why did you get out? I went break even because I didn't like how choppy it was. I thought I was going to get chopped out. Where is VD about your model protraction? It's on my YouTube channel, Gems PO3. Yeah, so in hindsight, that protraction model would have played out here. Maybe we could have held it, but doesn't matter. Now, I got out because it should have sped up here, but it slowed down. And then we put in a low at 50% of the order block. I didn't want to see it put in a lower low below 50%. It did. It's really sloppy, and then it delivered. Just is what it is, you know? I feel like it easily could have stopped me out as well. Especially on a day like this, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Are you aligning? No, I don't really care. Well, ES first presentation. We'll see if it gets to the green line, because that was like my actual TP. I didn't know we were grabbing NQ open. Yeah, we took a trade. We're break even on the day. Didn't know we were. Yes. everyone else do. What was the reason behind your bullish bias? We haven't taken out any buy side. It's Monday. I'm not expecting one-sided expansion lower. And then order flow is bullish. That's okay, Toxic. Next one, bro. Let's hop in the chat with everyone. All right, well, not a bad first day. We survived. Maybe could have managed our trades better, but for the most part, doesn't really matter. Wasn't too eventful. Don't feel like I missed anything, that's for sure. So let's remove the majority of these markings. Don't need all that. All right, I like this for now. Well, appreciate everyone coming through. I'll see you guys live tomorrow, exact same time. Maybe tomorrow will be a little bit more eventful. Can you show me what you took, my bet? You already went through just a bunch. I just joined. No offense, bro. I'm probably not gonna go back. Actually, you know what? I can just show you someone who took the same trade as me, because it's right here. This was the trade. It was this retraction model. Retracement to the OB. Retracement to the fair value gap. You got the OB. Buy on the OB. And I was looking for it was a 1 hour bearish fair value gap. That's what I was looking for. Somewhere up here. But I mean, obviously you'd be parceling at this buy side. It's like our main objective. What do you think about sells? I'm personally bullish. I think we get new week opening gap. But I don't know. That's just me. I don't think we take out 930 low. So it's traction all the way up from here for now. For me, at least. That's just me, though. I could be wrong. But I don't think so. Like this 1 hour CB is too clean. Oh, we actually touched it there. But anyways, appreciate everyone coming through. I'll see you guys live tomorrow, exact same time. Hopefully tomorrow's a little bit more eventful. Stay in the Discord because we're gonna do more giveaways, and next time you can participate for free. So I'm gonna send over his email. Perfect. All right, take care, brothers.